I can listen to it. That keeps me company.
Thank you.
Rainbow 94.1 FM.
Everybody, yes, I know that you. I'm speaking to you this few minutes. I can tell that you're a very sweet person and you have a very lovely personality. But you know, a lot of people tend to, you know, say you're dating Steele, you're dating Flo, you're dating Wizkid, you're dating everybody. And I'm like, I say to myself most of the time, even if she was you know, she cannot date
all of them.
Everybody at the same time. So how do you feel when you see all these things? How do you feel? Yeah, I know you're tough, but I still say, behind every tough, you still have this. You still want to say and say, oh, why me all the time? You know. How do you undo all this? You're dating this, dating that. And you know the crazy part of it is always like almost immediately.
I know, right? Back
they don't
to back.
give it like a year or 2 months.
Yeah,
like, oh,
I
she's
know,
dating
right?
this. Oh, she's dating this. She's dating. How do you undo it?
I don't know. I just see it that for me, these are just few points where I'd say that this is very difficult to actually look at a blogger and say I have respect for you, because you don't investigate, you just write. The other day it was Flo. It was Falari Jackson I was supposed to be dating, but a picture of Ola. I don't get it. Is that how? I don't understand. Like really.
Like there's no real journalism anymore. People
they
don't really
just
do
write.
proper
They just
investigation.
want to write. They just pick up and paste and drop, paste and copy.
And since they know that a lot of people want to hear about you, they want to know what you're on and about. It's easy for them to say, "Oh, let me write about
misguided fans." Those ones just blab and blab and blab, and then I just sit down and laugh and like, whoa, you ain't stopping my money though. You ain't stopping my success though. So what the hell you doing?
Like for me,
pushing me.
Like for me, if I had money, I'd be like. If you be like, I'm like, can you please get me Tonto? I want to meet her. I can pay like $1 million to see her. Yeah, so he doesn't. I think he has his negative and his positive side.
Once you're at peace with yourself, knowing that you're not that person that they're trying to portray you to be, I think you won't have worries. I think that's why I'm just carefree about it. I'm really nonchalant about it. Like I even laugh at them. Like when they print, I even take the caption. I even like snap the paper heading so they can know how embarrassing I feel for them. I'm putting on Twitter and I say what I want to say. You know, things like this. I just.
Do you get upset? Do you like
I don't get upset. I laugh my ass out. Like it's funny. And I contribute. I say, oh, Solid Star, it's not you today. Oh, Ola, it's you now. Oh, so tomorrow is Sexy Still. Like we just laugh about it, and I think that sometimes they feel bad too.
I think it's really funny, and I think it's not okay that people just write things. I'm hoping that very soon we'll get to a place where there will be very strict laws about.
I don't think we'll ever get there journalism-wise. You know why? Because it's been biased. It's not journalism, it's personality. They just write because, oh, I don't like that person, let me write. I don't see anybody doing a good job. I'm sorry. I don't see it.
Yeah.
It's trash all the way. Trash.
Yeah. But I'm just hoping that, you know, I'm not saying yes. So we're coming to the end of the show. We really appreciate you for coming. But before we go, what advice would you want to give people who are looking for ways to succeed? Not only as actresses or actors, you know, music-wise, you know, they want to do things. And at the same time, they still want to go to school. And, you know, what would you want to tell people? What would you want to give out to fans?
Well, I like to say that education is the key to a better life.
Yeah.
But whereas you don't have means for a good education and you have something that you can do, which is called a talent, I think that you should put all your focus and believe in it. If you think that you have something that can, like a voice that you can sing with, you should believe in this, love yourself, and be focused. And most especially, nobody can make you a star. Nobody make me a star. I'm sorry. There are people there were stages where God had to use people to actually elevate me, but it's only God who can do this. No man can do it. So if you love yourself enough to want to be out there, then you must love enough to be strong to be out there.
That's really brilliant. That's really brilliant. Really brilliant. So basically, Coco is saying you need to depend on God. God is the only person that can do this for you. So Coco, when is your album dropping? When?
I was hoping that it was gonna drop this by the end of the year, but I'm a little bit disappointed because I still have a lot of work to do. We're looking at next year, the early part of next year.
Okay, so what message in conclusion, what message would you like to give your fans? Apart from, telling them what to do, how to succeed, what would you like to tell them? Message you want to pass on to them?
Well, I like to say, it's still the same thing, believe in yourself. I'm all about believing in yourself. I'm all about self-love first, and I'm all about believing in yourself, because those are the two things that actually send me through it all, and God, most especially. But then, I love you so much, and you know that. Keep supporting me. It's your girl, Poco.
Poco. Now that I'm talking to Poco, finally, there's this thing I was supposed to have asked you, and I'm going to ask you because somebody tweeted about it.
Yeah.
That I should ask you, I must ask you, and I don't want to disappoint people with this thing. It's actually about one of your colleagues who's an actress. I don't know, there seems to be something you want to talk about. I know you might not want to talk about it, but they want to know what really happened, what's going on. Is it true you guys are having rifts? Did you really say something about her? I'm sure you know who I'm talking about.
Well, it's my Twitter account. It's there. It's not like I'm deleting anything. So it's there for people to see.
They want to know why.
I cannot talk about it.
Yeah.
I like to keep this strictly positive. There's no negativity right here. Nah.
But did you say that did you have any intention saying that? Yeah. Did you think, actually the person asked and said, why did she say what she said?
What did I say?
Anyway,
like I said, we're going to keep this positive all the way.
Okay.
So that question is trashed out.
Okay, cool. Which is not, Bobo is not answering that question. We'll have to ask Tonto that question. All right, thank you so much for taking time out to be here. We really do appreciate you, and we look forward to more of your movies.
Yeah, definitely.
You do great work when it comes to that.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing more, seeing you more on tours and your music going places. And of course, you've been this strong like you've always been. All the way. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Still the chat room show. Same here next week Sunday. You can follow us on Twitter. You can reach out to us via Gmail, thechatroomshow@gmail.com. From Gloria and
MJ and Chumi, who is staying in the studio. Thank you guys so much. And thank you everybody who came around. Ola wants me to mention his name. Thank you all. Thank you Ola. That was really nice. Poco, before you go, your Twitter handle.
My Twitter handle is Tontolet, TONTOLET, and that's all I've got.
So you can follow Poco on @Tontolet, and you can follow me at SexyBabe06 and
the chat room show.
At the chat room show. Like us on Facebook. We'll be here next week. Thank you so much everybody who called in. The phone was really buzzing. I can see that Poco has a lot of fans who really love her. A lot of people have been calling. Sorry we couldn't pick all the calls. We hope that when Poco has something doing, she will come in here and tell us about it. And when our NGO is finally out, she will also be able to come in here and also do a thing like she knows how to do. Thank you so much, Poco. We love you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Love you too.
Thank you so much. Have a great time. Everybody stay blessed. Stay positive.
Have a fabulous